Hello everyone, this is Lynn, Saturday Live. I hope you are well this fine May morning. So I will just say hi and wait for a few people and get my coffee. Wait to see if anybody's joining us today. I don't blame you if you're all out enjoying the sunshine, because we have that again. How lucky is that? We had just enough rain at the end of the week for the gardens, and now we are back again with the sunshine, so that is just lovely. Hello Shona and Jane. Hello from Switzerland. Hi Nikki, how is it in Switzerland? And hi Jean in Whiting Bay. Now guys, I need to tell you that sometimes I miss comments and I apologise, so I'm going to do my best to make sure that I scroll kind of in a timely way. There is a short delay, so even if you've typed something, I don't get it for a few seconds. So if I don't answer, just keep asking the question, and somebody's bound to point it out to me if I've not answered it. So that should be okay. Hello, Kendra. Internet issues, oh my goodness, yes, well, they're not great, especially if you're trying to do things like this. So you're on though, which is good. Off to Zumba. Okay, Shona, enjoy your exercise class, and you can watch on playback. Morning, Susan. Hi. Motherwell, I think, if I remember rightly. Morning, Sue, in Teesside. Yep. Morning, Lynn. We should be, oh, you should be on your week on Arran today. I know so many of you have been telling me about your weeks on Arran that you've missed so far, and obviously we don't know when you're going to be allowed to come down. We were just talking about that this morning and wondering what that might mean for the island. So I hope you will get here, and we've still got some nice summer months left for you to enjoy if you can get here. Fiona, lovely view of Arran from the coast. Yeah, I know, and it's lovely looking back across to the mainland. I can see Turnberry and all down the Ayrshire coast on a day like this. It's gorgeous. Adele, hello. Thanks, guys, for a lovely bag in the post. Thanks, Adele, you got a bag in the post. I think a few of you have bought things over the last couple of videos, be it Wednesday Wardrobe or Saturday Live. So thank you again very much from the bottom of my heart for just buying a wee thing here now and again. But the important thing in all of this is just to have a chat and for you to feel connected with the island if you don't live here, and even if you do live here, just some connection with beyond the four walls you might live in, and a wee inside look at the shop. So Kendra, yeah, you got your yes trousers and marble top. She did indeed, and I've seen photos, but I'm not sharing them because she didn't want me to, so I won't share them. Alison, good morning. So Chinook arrived in Edinburgh. Oh, great, Heather. Good. So she's got it in Edinburgh. So what I'm going to do today is a few things. Well, first of all, to let you know, Colin is here again, joining me, Colin Chameleon. So you just, eagle-eyed amongst you, just have to kind of look at where he might be. He has made a slightly more presence than last week, where many of you couldn't see him. So Colin Chameleon is very much with me. He's the only thing keeping me company this morning, apart from all of you, of course, online. Yeah, the turquoise top, I'm going to talk about that, Pamela, in a minute, actually. So do chat to each other, do ask me questions. As you well know, I can talk for Scotland, so I will get on with showing you some of the things that I've decided to show you today. I took a view that I was going to talk to you about a fairly new brand, which I will do in a second. But to start with, as always, I'm going to talk about what I've got on. And everything you see is all on the website. So if you miss what I'm saying, you can play back, and maybe you should have a pen and a piece of paper handy to just jot down the brand, and if I remember to tell you what the style might be, but you'll find it. You're all good online shoppers. So with no further ado, this is from Be Young. So Be Young is, as many of you know, it's a Danish brand, very affordable, great price points, and they do a whole host of things. And Be Young, Danish, and kind of like the equivalent of Topshop, sort of, in the UK world of retailers. So they tend to be quite on trend, but equally very practical. This little top is a short top, as you can see, quite a nice shape to it. I'm going to come in a wee bit closer. It's got this little, oh, sorry, it's back to front on the camera. So it's got a wee faux zip. The zip works, but there's nothing there. It's just a just for decoration really. And I've just put it with this little scarf. But the top's lovely, very comfortable, and I don't even need to take the arms up, which for me is a first. Let me just see, I've got it in 2 colours. It's called the Ribba, R-I-B-B-A. So it's, I think, very good at $24.99. As well as this blue, I have it in this kind of rose pink. So I'm just going to come in a wee bit closer. I'll put the label out of the way so you can see the fabrics. It's very good for this time of year because it's still not really hot, at least not here on Arran. I mean, it's lovely in the sun, but it's still got a wee chilly wind. So I've got nothing on underneath this, and I think it is the sort of top that you wear with no t-shirt or anything like that, because it's got quite a fit to it. So I just thought I'd show you that and point it out, because I've not featured it before, although it has been on the website. But I think it's much nicer on. This is probably a bit different to what I would normally wear, but I quite like it. I put it on this morning and thought, actually, I think it's quite a kind of sporty little top. Again, very easy and practical to wear. So I'm going to put that out of the way. So the brand I want to talk to you about today, I have had in the autumn, but very little of it, because I was just trying it out and I just took a few basics. It's called Cotton Brothers. Now, Cotton Brothers is actually from Portugal. It's all made in Portugal, fabulous little brand that I found. And most of the fabrics are all linen and viscose, so all natural. And the style of them are really nice. So I'm going to just talk you through some of their range. Most of it is in a stone colour and what they call amber, otherwise known as yellow, but it's a really nice tone of yellow, I have to say. And there's one piece that's blue. So that's the first collection I'm going to show you. And then I'm going to talk about a couple of other one-size pieces as well. So the first one to show you is this. So this is a wee top, quite a loose fit. It's got these little buttons here, which are actually from coconut shells. So it's a really nice fabric. This has got a wee Cotton Brothers metal kind of logo thing here. I'll come in a little bit here so you can see it. I think, yeah. It's got a little cap sleeve. So again, this is probably for people who don't mind the tops of their arms and also who like a loose fit. It's got little slits, so it's best worn over trousers and tucked in. Beautiful shape. I've got it in this colour, 2 colours, this one and the stone colour, which is my favourite, which is that one. Really cool to wear as well. This one, although you will find it on my website, it's called the Loose Fit Panel Button. So it's got this panel. I'm going to show you in the coconut here, down here. So it's got a little panel here which is fixed. So I've called it Loose Fit Panel Buttons, obviously. These buttons don't work. They're just for decoration. But that's lovely. The prices of Cotton Brothers are actually amazing. I think this one is $36.60. So most of their ranges are between sort of 25 and 40. So they're really great prices as well. So that's the 2 of those. I'm going to just scroll up and just see if I've missed anything. Good morning, Dawn. Hi. Hello, Kate, in Spain. I think you're my furthest. Oh, my, I don't know which is further, Spain or Switzerland. You're probably equidistant from here, but thank you very much for joining in. So anyway, that's those 2. I'm going to just pop them aside. And that, by the way, is made of viscose and linen, as I said. In fact, I think all of them are. So again, you can check that detail on the website, but they are really nice to wear. This one is the only blue one I've taken from their range. I'm just going to show you this one. This one I have called the tie waist top. Now, I know dark colours are difficult to see on screen, but basically if you go online, you'll see another photo of it as well. It's got a tie waist just here. So if you want to accentuate that, it's got a tie on both sides. So you can pull it with a wee draw cord. Really lovely, soft material again. The sleeve, again, it's quite a short sleeve, this one. And the sizes I've generally got of all of these are they're about a 10 to 16. So if you're quick, you can get hold of those sizes. Again, many of you who shop with me at Chameleon know that I try and choose for shape and style. So as opposed to size and age. So a lot of the pieces are timeless, and many of you that will know that each of the collections offer a different sort of style for your shape. So don't get too obsessed about size, ladies. It's all about the shape and what you like to wear and how you put it. I think this one's really pretty though, it's nice. So again, you'll get a better idea. This one is 45. And everything I'm showing you is a size medium, which is equivalent to a 12. It's just the way that I get my sort of examples to show you. It's easier to just show you the same size of each thing, but you'll see the other sizes are available. Okay, I'll just check in. Yeah. Okay, I'll put that one back. The next piece I want to show you, this is a wee bit different. This is again in this gorgeous amber colour, and it's got a coconut shell waist that's a crossover. Now you can team this with a little vest top underneath. I have a cream one which I bought for this very purpose, again from them, which is a little spaghetti sleeve top, I think that's what you call them. So there's the wee camisole sort of style. You may have them already, but these are lovely. They're all viscose and a bit of elastane. This is the cap sleeve. As you can see, it's got the crossover style, and I'm going to come in and you can see it's got that coconut fastening. And if I undo it for you, just because I think it's quite helpful. So it crosses over once on the inside. There's a small button, so you can attach it that way. And then you just wrap it over that way and then put it through the fastening at the side. So again, for people that want to maybe accentuate your waist, this is nice. It's got a slightly longer hemline here as well, which is really nice. I think that just makes it a bit different. This one is, I think this out of the range is the more expensive. It's $56.45, but you'll see that one on, and I've called it the cross neck top. No, I haven't. I've called it the wrap top. It's the wrap. The cross neck top's coming next. So the wrap top, it's viscose linen mix again. So very nice to wear. I kind of see that just teamed with a pair of jeans or even a skirt. So very easy to wear. Okay. Let's just catch up on any messages. You like the crossover top? Yeah, it's really nice. It's very pretty. I think Jane, who many of you know, who works in the shop when we're allowed, she's got that one. So she'll be sporting that around Whiting Bay. The next one is, and again I have it in the two colours. This I have called the cross neck top for obvious reasons. Really pretty again. This lovely viscose linen, again best worn outside of the trouser. It's got a slit at either side, and the Cotton Brothers little logo metal button here. Again, a shorter sleeve, and then this really lovely detailing. If I just come a wee bit closer, this one's £33.80, and it's just got that lovely detailing and then a wee hole here as well. So again, you don't need to wear that with anything underneath it. That's the back. Very simple, very plain. For those of you that perhaps like the White Company, but not the White Company prices, then you might like something like this. It's certainly not as expensive, but the quality is really great. And I'm glad to have found them. I just hope I can continue to do so and get some more of their things in over the years and months to come. They call this sand. So when you go to the website, if you're interested in that one, it's the cross neck top. The brand again is Cotton Brothers. So for those of you that want to search on the brand first, you will find them all there. We were very busy in the week uploading more stock, and all of the Cotton Brothers is now available. So that's that one, and that is it in the amber colour. Really pretty. So again, just for those of you that like a pop of colour, then you might prefer that one. So that's the two there. Okay, so I'll put them away. Okay, how are we doing? So the final top in this, and there are some other things to show you, but I wanted to just show you this one. Very plain, very simple. It's V-neck. Again, it's got a nice trim on it. I'll show you that. And that you could tuck in if you so wished. It's just got a sort of slightly curved hem. But again, I think it's better worn loose. I'm going to come closer. It's got this linen viscose mix here, and then the same, but it's got a sort of almost silky detailing at the V here, and then at the sleeve. So it just takes something that's quite basic, but gives a little bit of detailing, which is quite nice. And this one, I think, is $36.60. And again, in that lovely linen viscose mix. Okay, so I hope you like that one as well. I'm just checking out your messages. I'm going to stop for a second. Hi, Alison Fletcher, that is. And Alison, I've got everybody's called Alison today. Hi, Ed. To Pamela, okay. Richard, oh, you're talking about my fringe. I've missed all of that. What's your hairdressing? Okay, so the hair. Oh, don't go there. So you might think it looks okay, but on closer inspection. So I think I got the last pair of scissors from Sally Beauty. So it came and they were the only pair left, so I just had to buy them. But basically they were black with skull and crossbones motifs on them, which is really not me. Anyway, I got them, so they work. So I did spend about, I would say, I think they were 25 to 30 pounds, but needs must. So at least I was able to trim my fringe. The rest of it is just growing. And one day when I'm doing this in the weeks to come, it will probably be in a ponytail at this rate. But if I can keep the fringe relatively okay, then, then I'll be happy. My mum, who used to be a hairdresser before she retired, thinks it's a terrible fringe cut. She said it wasn't straight. So that's mums for you. They like to tell you the truth, but I don't think I've done a bad job. Anyway, that's that. Oh, Nikki, right. Let me just catch up on messages. Pretty looks quite generous sizing. It's not too generous actually, but it's a loose fit, so you know it's not tight. Nikki, there's no other colours of the Cotton Brothers tops other than the ones I've shown you. I just went for that palette because I pick up my colours from lots of other brands like Tinta and Deck, which I'm just going to come and talk to you about. So with this particular collection, I decided to just keep it neutral. And don't forget, I've got these couple of things as well, which I thought you would quite like to see. Take a minute. So for example, if I go for that. So I featured that on one of my, I think it was a Wednesday wardrobe some weeks ago. This is from Marble. And I think I rambled on about it being good over a swimsuit, but actually you could just wear it over anything and you could pop it with that. So you've got neutral underneath, but with the sort of caramel tones of that. There's a whole range of sort of that kind of colour palette. And the other one, which I talked about last week, I think, is the Marble cardigan, which again has got a coconut shell and you can team that with it. That's all. That one, by the way, is one of the best sellers. I do still have some and they're in two colours, this colour and a denim blue. So that's Marble for you. So you're welcome to go and have a look at that. So that's those ones. And that one, just to show you again, it's got this little tie front and a sort of crochet knit fabric. Really nice, actually. I like that one. And then just to top off all the neutral ranges, hang on, let me catch up. For doing this and cheering up a frontline health worker. Oh, thank you so much. Ald McLeod. Actually, Alice Suter. Oh, Alice! Right, I know exactly who you are, Alice. Thank you for joining us. I hope it's okay out there. I know how hard you're all working and it must be pretty desperate. So thank you for tuning in. And you're right, I'm just trying to give a little bit of joy to everybody this Saturday. This is my 6th Saturday live now. So I can't believe the weeks have gone so quickly. But yeah, the crochet one, you're all chatting, that's fine. How about this? They're very in at the moment. I'm going to show you it because I can just imagine, you know, your little weave basket with your top, for example. This is jute. This is from the Quintessential. And I've just had a delivery this week of these and they're online. They're £30, so they're a great price. It's jute. They've all got slightly different weaves because it's a natural fabric, so you'll find some bits are darker than others, but I quite like that as a feature because it's natural. And then they've got a leather strap, a longer leather strap, and so, hang on, so, you know, you can wear it like that. And then you've got the shorter one as well, if you want to just carry it and pop the longer ones inside. What's not to like is one huge space. It's nice. You can take that if you're going to your grocery shopping. You can take it into the garden with your suntan lotion and your towel when you're doing a little bit of resting in the garden and a book. So all sorts of ways of using it. But it's a lovely little bag, and that's also now online. That's from the Quintessential. So many of you will have seen I did a feature with some of their bags a few weeks ago, but I don't think I talked about that one. So there you go. So that's that. So the other pieces from the Cotton Brothers, before we move on, are basics. Who doesn't like a basic? So I have got 3 colours. I don't have all sizes and all colours, so you just need to go and have a wee look. But these are these basic tops, and they're a long sleeve with a scoop neck. They come generally in sizes 8 to 18, but as I say, depending on the colour, I don't have every single size in every colour at the moment, but they are fantastic. I've got them and wear them underneath things as well. These are really inexpensive. They're $22.65, I think. Yep, $22.65. And as I say, I've got them in cream, the rose pink, and the grey. So these are lovely, and I think they are made of, I'll just tell you if I can, in fact, I'll just look in the label. It's probably easier. I think it's a mix, viscose and elastane. So again, for those of you that have been listening, viscose is a natural fabric made of wood pulp. And so it keeps you cool, very, very soft to wear, and just enough elastane to give it some shape. So it's got a nice stretch to it. So I did want to point those out to you. I just finished loading those all up last night. So they are all on the website as well. So I'll pop them back. The other basic, not from Cotton Brothers, but from Yest, is this vest top. We've all got them and they're everywhere, but I just thought I'd point these out because again, they are all now on the website. I've got them in different colours, cream, pink, dark navy, and then a kind of other navy. Well, it's not navy, it's a kind of lighter blue. Again, scoop neck, and you can wear it on its own for those of you that are brave enough to do so, or you can pop it underneath. But again, they're full of nice stretch fabric. Again, all sizes and colours are on the website now, but that one is cotton. So these are 94% cotton, 6% elastane. So I'll just come in a little bit to show you. Sorry, this one's a bit creased. I've just unfolded it. Okay, so that's that one. Somebody was pointing to this when we started. So I'm going to talk to you about those. High Flick. These are from Deck. 2 colours, that colour and this colour. Now these are a 1 size, and when I say 1 size, that would be to a 16, okay? So the scoop neck, and then it goes slightly narrower here at the waist. So it's not an oversized 1 size, if that makes sense. So you're not going to look huge in it. It is about the shape. If I actually turn it around the right way, that might help. Okay, so there we are. So that's how it looks. So you've got the cowl neck, and then you've got that sort of graded, sort of almost balayage effect. So it sort of goes darker and lighter. It's a little bit dark here. And then the sleeves are a 3/4 length sleeve. So that goes to your elbow, or you can pull it up a bit. Really gorgeous and very affordable. This is just £28, and that's by the Irish brand Deck. So if you go to the website and have a look at Deck, you should find that. And the other colour is this fabulous aqua. So I think I'll call it cowl neck top, is what I have called them. So there we go. Okay, so that is that one. So very nice. So if you want, we get away from the neutrals and you prefer colour, then that's a very nice top. Also, the other one I was going to mention to you is this from Tinta. It's on the website, I think. I will double check that after, but that's just fabulous. Tinta being Spanish, and for those of you that have been regular followers will know that's from Madrid, and it's just got some fantastic colours in it. So again, a very nice brand that I found, and most of the fabrics are cotton and viscose. And this detailing has got that little lighter kind of almost, well, that's cotton actually, that bit, true cotton. And then this is the mix. So you can go and have a wee look at that one as well. That one's called the Orient. I may have spoken about it before. I'm trying to keep a list of what I've spoken about before and what's new. So I think that's what I was planning on talking to you today. Okay, I will answer the question. So, Cotton Brothers basic tops. I would say they're not generous. I would say they're pretty true to size. Now, if you're going to wear it, let me get one. So this one, for example, is small, which on our website is a size 10. Okay, I think that looks like a size 10 for sure. It's got elastane in it. If you're going to wear it on its own, then it won't matter. Then it will matter which size you want. Whereas if you're going to wear it underneath and it's a wee bit tight, then you're probably not going. Well, if it's too tight, then it won't matter. But this one is a 10. I would say the sizes are pretty true to size, to be honest. Portugal don't have the same view as the Spanish, which are always tiny. So hopefully that kind of helps. For me, now I'm a 12 to 14. I have a bigger bust, so I probably would be wearing a medium, if that helps. So that's what I would recommend. But don't forget, guys, you can always return things if you're buying online, and we do post out for free, so you can have a little try on. But hopefully that is helpful to you. Have I missed any comments? The small bags through the back. Have you got time to see? I've got all the time in the world, Pamela. For those of you that maybe have got to go and do something else, please drop off. It doesn't matter. I also, by the way, should say that if anybody's wanting more of a personal one-to-one, I'm very happy to do that. So if you wanted to contact me and set up a time that's convenient for us, then I can do that as well, because I do appreciate there's a lot in the shop, and some weeks might not find things interesting, other weeks you might find it very interesting, but I can obviously talk to you on a one-to-one basis. Let's see, the small bags through the back. I think you mean the ones up on the shelf. So hold on. Okay, ladies, I think it's these, Pamela, is it these ones you're referring to? Because I think it's the only bags I can see. These are both from Red Cuckoo. They're not leather, they're a faux leather, but they've been one of my best-selling brands since I opened. I say that about everything, it would seem, but I have dropped a few on the way, so it's not like I've kept with everybody. Some have been more successful than others, but this is a definite success. This one's got a lovely little detailing here. They're not on the website, so if you would like to buy one or you want to know more, then just phone me after the call or message me and I'll talk to you further about it. The nice thing about Red Cuckoo is that they have a short strap, but they also all come with a long strap, which is detachable. So you can wear that crossbody or on your shoulder or just hold it in position. This one, hang on, just checking I'm talking about the right thing. Yes, great, Pamela, okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, so that's got a zip compartment and it's got a big space. So quite nice size. That's the blue one. I think I've only got that blue. And then, oh, and by the way, that one is, I'll just tell you the price. That one is £48, Pamela. And the red one, same sort of thing where they've got a short strap and then a long strap. This one is probably about the same, yeah, £49.50 in red. It's got little buttons at the bottom to protect the fabric. And this one has got, again, a twist front to it. And then on the inside, we've got one main zip compartment and then the two sides on each side. So if you like red, then that might be a nice little bag too. So again, if that's of interest, I suggest, as they're not actually on the website, that you get in touch with me afterwards or during the week, have a think about it. But they are nice, they're really nice bags. Quite a bit of my stock, although I got a lot of it in before lockdown, some of it's not coming or it's on hold until after people are allowed to move around a bit. So there's a brand that many of you know called Capri. Capri is a really nice brand, and I had the first drop of it before lockdown, but the rest of it is on hold, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. So this has got far-reaching impact on the whole supply chain as to what any of our shops have got, whether it be clothing or food. But anyway, that's the red and the blue bags. I think I missed a wee question there from Linda. The Tinta top, is it a generous size? Hold on. That one, I only have up to a 14, Linda, on this one. So no, I would say not. I would say that's a true 14. So if you really do need the 16, then this is not the right shape for you, because it's not that generous. I mean, style-wise, it's not a tight-fitting top, but if you're a true 16, then don't buy that one. There might be some other ones though. If you go and have a wee look at Tinta online, there might be some other ones available. Is it a generous size? No, I wouldn't say it's particularly generous. Kendra, it's a good job we don't live near each other, right? You're all just chatting to each other. Okay, ladies, if there is anything else that you need, as usual, you know where to find me. I hope you're enjoying these little videos. As always, do get in touch if there's anything you'd like to see or that you want me to talk about. There's so much more to show you, but I just thought half-hour slots is probably enough for you to bear, and you probably all want to, if you can, get out and enjoy some of the sunshine. So I will see you virtually, perhaps on Wednesday again, when I do the Wednesday wardrobe, and again back here on Saturday Live next week, and that will be our 7th, and who knows where we will all be by then. As usual, please stay safe, everybody. Enjoy your weekend as much as you can, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Okay, guys, bye for now. Bye. Lots of love.